Damn. I never got to take that Greyhound. I never got to take that into Cape. They say you never miss the water till the river run dries. Or is it all you seem to know, but you don't know what you got? Johnny Mitchell never lies, man. All these companies are just falling by the wayside. It's like a cowboy movie, you know. But for real, I never got to take that into Cape and the Greyhound, just see them moving all around. I guess for me in my head, the daunting task of catching a bus from Joburg to Cape Town, it's a long distance. I'm thinking maybe driving to wherever that I want to drive will save me time, you know, or just save up and fly if I can. And then all of a sudden, it's Musica, man. In 6 days, Musica is going bust. Clicks is letting go of Musica. They're saying that they're shutting down because of the corona, man. All the shutdowns, they're just going bust. I don't know what happened to reliable music. Just talking to a friend of mine who said that, hey man, looks like they're not operating anymore. So I just did a bit of an online search and it's also hard to find them. I see comments of customers looking for the music of a few years ago. So yeah, businesses are going down. But I just remember back in the day when you just get into the music store, you don't have the money to buy your CD, because CDs were big things, man. They came after the tapes, you know. In Joburg, there was this guy, I remember on, I think it was Newark Street. Now that used to scream empty cassette 3 for 5 rands or something, or 3 for 10 rands. You all know what I'm talking about. And then the CDs came. They were super expensive. But the beauty of free market capitalism is that you have competition in terms of manufacturers, and all of a sudden the CDs were affordable. But back in the days, I remember you just get into Musica and you know, we're not having money, and you just get in there. You would find a couple of headsets where you just grab one, put it on, and then they allow you listen to the track, you know. Some of us wouldn't have money to buy those CDs. You just, you know, it was just listening sessions, you know. Those were fun times. And at times when the artists were still coming up, they will go to those music stores, put the sound system outside, specifically Tebe. I remember Tebe was outside those music stores with his CDs out there when we were starting up playing the music, you know. Those were fun times, man. But I guess now, in the age of streaming services like your Spotify and Tidal and Apple Music, Android music facilities, it was quite certain that the CD industry was going to die, to put it frankly. But the death was accelerated by the lockdowns, man. The lockdowns, which were obviously poorly managed. You always hear the talk of balancing livelihoods, you know, as well as keeping the South African society safe, you know. by facilitating this invisible house arrest. So yeah, it sort of reminds me of this company in the States. It's a movie video selling company where the hedge fund managers were shot in it, and then individuals just got on Reddit and start buying up the stock, making that video selling company to shoot up in terms of the shares, you know. So yeah, it's just one of those predictions, because now, you know, there's also online internet streaming facilities and companies like Netflix. I think we've got Showmax coming up, you know. Remember back in the days, there used to be video renting, a whole lot of video renting shops. You just go in there and you rent the video, and then you bring it after a couple of days, you know. I don't know if there's anyone who's still renting videos, because even now on DSTV there's a facility where you rent it, though you're going to do some sort of an EFT payment in order to watch the latest movie on DSTV, you know. I think it was Video Town. It was a DVD town, you know. Fun times. And also I think one of the other reasons where the DVDs and CDs had to go bust was that they were copied and were sold in the streets, you know, especially in town. Joburg CBD, you're an artist, you got your CD out, you're selling it for $100. Lord knows what percentage are you going to get after your record company and takes their due on that CD. Maybe you're going to be entitled to $20 per CD, and all of a sudden people in the streets are selling those CDs for $20. They would make mixtapes as well, and then they started selling videos as well. So it was kind of tough also for the music industry. But then technology came in, and I remember there was this company, was it Napster? Yeah, some guy designed a peer-to-peer music sharing system online, and then it was shut down by record companies. I guess they didn't think that they thought that they will win the war with technology. Sometimes when the technology comes up, you just have to look forward as to how can I make money in this new digital platform, you know. So we'll see this year how things are going to unfold, with a whole lot of companies just laying off employees because of the lockdowns. I think SAB also is going to lay off about 500 staff members. Most companies are holding on to their money because they don't want to put it out for reinvestment in the country. You can think of the breweries who had to pour out the alcohol that they've already manufactured because of the expiring dates, resulting into loss of hundreds of millions of rands. And you know, one just hopes that some of the CEOs will also grow a backbone and really try to do something about it, because it's their responsibilities to to make sure that, hey, we have a presentation of how we can stem this virus in our working environment. So let us open, or otherwise, especially in the alcohol industries, your taverns, your bottle stores, the whole ecosystem, restaurants, where now people don't want to go to bar restaurants to go there and order some food, because initially they would go there to have one drink or two, then order some food as a result, you see. So as a result, you find that most people don't go to those restaurants because they're not getting their favorite wine and so forth. And as a result, a whole lot of restaurants are closing down. I heard that the alcohol craft industry also 50% fell by the wayside. Iconic restaurants and bar restaurants closed down. So it's been a little bit tough. So we hope that things will go well, man. And I just wanted to go down on the memory lane in terms of the old school way of being listening to music and watching videos before everything got digitalized. Now, or is it digitized? So yeah, that's my take, man. My name is Mamuji, and thanks for watching the Mamuji Show, and I'm outie.